Hey, what's up, guys? So, a real quick copywriting sales type of tip that I'm going to give you guys today. Oh, there's a plane flying over me right now, so I don't know if you can hear me or not. I don't know if you can see it or not. Okay, anyway, so a quick tip that you guys can use is actually going and taking objections, not as a bad thing, but actually as something that you just are going to have to go through and you have to get through. And it's really not, Grant Cardone puts it in a pretty interesting way. I'm probably going to fuck up his quote, but something along the lines of it's just a complaint, right? And that's really all it is. And I've found just from talking to a lot of people that a lot of the objections that I've gotten are just kind of questions that they have simply to justify their purchase before they make it. They may already be sold on the thing, but they just don't want to feel like they were that easy and they don't really know what to ask, so they're just asking shit. So one thing that I like to do is structure my sales messages, whether that's over the phone, in print, whatever, as a just literally kind of blatant and saying exactly what it is. So let me give you an example. So whenever I talk about stuff over the phone, whenever I used to sell websites, I would go through a quick little 5-minute pitch, and then I would say, so what are the top 3 things you're really looking to get out of this? What's your top 3 things? Okay, awesome. And after they tell me that, and from what I've just told you, does that make are you ready to make a decision and go ahead and get started with this? Do you think this is the best decision for you? And they'll say yes or no. And I like to get to it as quickly as possible, because then I say, oh, okay, awesome. And why is it that you don't think this is the best deal for you? Or what about this is turning you off? I really want to know, And then they say blah, blah, blah. I'll be like, oh, that's awesome. I've actually had the same experience, but blah, blah, blah. Then I had this crazy thing happen, whatever it is. Just go into those objections, but don't counter the objections as if they're wrong and you're right. Counter it by saying, you're right, I agree, I totally understand, hey, I thought the same thing, or I've been there, whatever it is. But then this crazy shit happened, and this is why I think something different. Or, hey, I totally understand, I thought the same way, but check it out this way. What if yada, 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 and then you fill in the yada, yadas. So my tip is go into objections happily, because once you overcome those little questions and you secure those, that you're able to go past those shit tests, like I would call them, and that you're confident in what you're going to do, I think you're going to do a lot better. So make sure that you're attacking objections, going into them, conquering them, and then you'll make the sale. Ciao.